We know some people who own a marble quarry at Tate, Georgia. Let's drop in on them. Now that we've taken a second look, maybe we'd better not drop in, but make the trip down by elevator. When we do, we find what are known as channeling machines busy sawing slots into the stone floor of the quarry. After all four sides have been cut, the blocks are broken loose like this, with wedges pounded home in perfect unison. A block moves to the surface for transportation to the mill. This pit at present is 160 feet deep, but will go to 300 before the marble is exhausted. To exhaust all the marble in the area will take an estimated 3,600 years, which means there's plenty of work yet to be done here at the Georgia Marble Company. Work like that done by sculptors who lovingly chip and carve classical or modernistic figures to grace the facade of a beautiful building or monument. Work like that done by the grinding wheels that shape tall, stately columns, perfectly round and perfectly tapered. The abrasive is silicon carbide, carborundum. This 7,000-pound column section will help support and beautify a new office building right here in Georgia, at Macon. Marble is sawed into slabs like this, on huge gang saws, which take about 24 hours to complete a series of cuts in an 18-ton block. The chemical name for marble is calcium carbonate, and in powder or chip form, it has a wide variety of applications in industry and agriculture. Thus, the plant waste is not really waste at all. Small pieces that break off when slabs are guillotined into strips will find as ready a market, sometimes even a readier market, than the stone that remains intact. Both in the quarry and here in the mill, the odd chunks that are cut off or break off are all collected. They'll be shipped over to the plant maintained by the company's Calcium Products Division to be processed into pigments for paint, or into grits that are a necessary element in the diet of poultry, or into aggregate for roofing, to mention just three of marble's lesser known but highly important applications. A series of crushers, hammer mills, grading screens, air separators, centrifuges, and washers bring the stone to precisely the particle size, uniformity, and purity required for each of the many end uses it could be put to. Marble is an important industry in Georgia, and by constantly uncovering new uses for the stone through research, the industry stabilizes production. The community is no longer dependent solely on sales to construction companies, nor, for that matter, on poultry raisers or any other single element of the economy. Now, if one sales outlet falls off, perhaps another will take up the slack. Currently, a product that's going great guns is the roofing aggregate. Embedded in a tar-like substance, the marble chips look pretty, reflect heat, shed grime, and wear indefinitely. Good news for home builders, and even better news for a lot of people here in Georgia.